Whew, good morning. A super short sesh today. I've only got about 45 minutes before I gotta go home, get changed, go to work. Just gonna be out here exploring my new local pond. I think I'm gonna stop calling it a pond because it's pretty big. My new local lake, my new local fishing hole, I'll say, and see what's down there. As always, expectations, no expectations, but I'm hopeful. This place looks nice. It looks pretty fishy. It's definitely a lot bigger of a body of water than I'm used to fishing as far as my local fisheries go. But hey, we're gonna get after it. Maybe bigger water means bigger fish. So let's see what we got here. Look at this place. There's fish here. There's gotta be fish here. This place looks fishy, smells fishy too. Look at this. This is my new local lake, guys. 10-minute drive, and look at this. Insane how fishy this looks. I'm seeing structure, tons of rocks, down trees over there. I'm just gonna stay in this little bank, this little area for the time being because I have such a short period before I gotta get to work. So I'm just gonna stay here, explore this, and see what it holds for me. All right, first cast at the new local pond. I see one other angler here, so at least I know there's fish. Immediately, I'm kind of looking for structure here. A lot of rocks. So I would assume there'd be some fish over here. I don't really know how much I'm going to travel. This exceeds what I think the size of a pond is. I would call this a little lake, probably. It's still small. There's some fish over there, okay. Those down trees, all that structure. That's Snag City over there, but I gotta give it a shot. But I want to hit over here as well, but my casting. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh. Oof. A little spill there. That was my fault. Alright, all those fish splashing over there by those branches. I gotta go over there. Give it a shot. Alright, I'm going. I see the fish over there. They're waving me over. Damn, maybe I can go there without falling this time. That'd be great. I don't even know how I fell the first time. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, he's dragging me in there. Fish on. Nope, don't gotta jump. Fish on in this one. Looks like a decent fish right now. Feels like a decent fish. Feels like a decent fish. Oh, it is a decent fish. Let's freaking go. Feels like a decent fish. And this is a decent fish. Oh my gosh. This is a decent fish. This is a decent fish. Guys, first fishing sesh here at my new local pond, and look at this. That is a decent freaking bass. That is a decent bass. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Not bad. but took my worm, so let me reload up now. All right, got the worm now. Not a bad fish at all to start the morning. Dang, dude. All those fish over there. It's making me think that it's just a bunch of bass. And what's wild is when I snagged that one, it triggered the other fish or something, because I caught him over here, heard splashing over there. I thought he darted immediately into those trees. Kind of scared me a little bit. Watch my footing. It scared me a little bit because I was like, oh, if he drags me over there, there's about to be a fight. Nice bass to start the morning off. Can we do it again? Can we do it again? I'll tell you what, I might be getting a little old because my butt still hurts from that spill I took earlier. It's making me wonder, because I'm seeing a lot of bait fish active right here. It's making me wonder if these bass are in shallow chasing them right now. Could be. I also know nothing about bass fishing. I'm no professional, but I'm just used to seeing a bunch of splashes and assuming it's carp at my local ponds in Arizona. But I'm seeing a lot of splashing, bait fish freaking out, and I snagged a little chunk. So maybe that's what I'm seeing. There's a little pocket right here that I'm seeing all this action in, especially all these down trees. I mean, of course, I'm getting pecked at right here, tiny ones. Oh, right here at the edge. Are you kidding me? Right here at the edge? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Another little guy. Another chunk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another chunk. Right at the top of the mouth, too. Another chunk right at the edge, guys. This kind of is confirming my suspicions right now that these bass are up shallow chasing these fish, these bait fish right here. And I'm just using a drop shot. Dang. Another nice fish. You gotta be kidding me, guys. This is, I was hoping, you know, as always, no expectations, but to catch two back-to-back casts like that. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, new spot. And he was a homie and donated my worm back to me, which I appreciate, because I planned on walking. I didn't bring my bag or anything. I left it in my truck, but it seems to be doing the trick right now. And that was shallow. And I love, my favorite thing in the world is love feeling that bait or your lure is in that fish's mouth. Favorite. 3 back-to-back casts so far. Look at this. 3 back-to-back casts. You've got to be kidding me. Now this worm is, this guy's tore up now. 3 back-to-back casts, guys. Like, new spot, 3 back-to-back casts. You have got to be kidding me. That guy was right there, right below me. All right, much better. This is kind of confirming my suspicions that all these bait fish freaking out right here are running. It makes me want to put a little swim bait on, but if I'm going 3 back-to-back casts, snagging fish, I'm not going to change it up now. All right, I was catching all these fish right up in here, and I was seeing a lot of bait fish action. I do have my drop shot tied on, and I also have this little spinnerbait here, purple color. Why purple? It's quite literally the only thing I had in my tackle bag when I decided to tie this on. And the water is very low. There is a jumbo bass right there that I'm pretty sure I just scared away. Right there in front of my face, that's great. But I'm gonna try to cast this and not hit the branches. Where did that fish go? I didn't have my sunglasses last time, I have them on this time. So maybe it was always this shallow, but there is a fat bass right there. Just gonna get a little warm-up cast because this is, look at this danger zone right here that I'm fishing. This is just waiting for me to get snagged up on. If I could make a cast like that every time, it'd be great. Oh, I got an entire school of micro bass following this. I love fishing with these polarized sunglasses on because a school of maybe 15 micro bass were chasing this thing, interested in this thing just now. And that big bass is just hanging out there. He's not spooked. Got whatever this is. Nice little guy, second cast on the spin bait, the purple spin bait. Decent sized fish. Guys, is this a little freaking honey hole that I found here? Don't jump. He's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Is this a honey hole that I found here, guys? This is another fat one. This is another fat one. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have my phone on me right now. You've got to be kidding me. Another fat guy. Is this California bass fishing? Because this is insane. Day 2 of exploring my new waters. I just wanted to start out at the same little honey hole that I was crushing on the other day. Second cast on a spin bait. You guys have never seen me use a spin bait on this channel before. Purple in color. I was second guessing the color, but I decided I was going to hit it no matter what. And look at this guy. Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. That was a big one. On the spinnerbait. Or maybe the spinnerbait is the key. Maybe it's the key that I've been sleeping on because I love me a drop shot. Also purple in colors. Guys, I'm giving you guys all the secrets right now. I fish purples. That's what I fish. I fish purples. And I have the most luck on purples. So crazy, I cannot believe. Second cast, I just got munched on by that good sized fish. Man. I'm gonna cast in that same spot. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me here today. So far, exploring my new local waters, and it produced. How crazy was that? I snagged those 3 little bass right in that same spot after I saw the lay down structure over there, the trees, and then all those fish hitting the top of the water, which I assumed was bass, chasing bait fish, and my assumptions were correct. If you guys like what you see, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what else you want to see. I've been here for about 2 weeks now. I've already jumped on a charter for those rockfish, and now I'm exploring my local waters. Again, this is like a 10-minute drive to my house, so I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more content coming from this body of water because there is so much to explore here. so much water to explore here, so there's going to be tons coming at you guys. As always, I moved to SoCal. I'm exploring new fisheries. In the span of 2 weeks, I've posted a saltwater video, now a freshwater video. There's no other angler doing that right now on YouTube. If you like what you see, again, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Until next time, peace.